Well, good morning and thank you for joining us this morning on Shop South Mississippi. Today, we are talking to Brandon Lee with Integrity Roofing. How are you?
Hey, good morning. How are you?
I'm well. Thanks for joining us. So we're having the conversation today about your roof. And listen, we have, regardless of the year, hurricane season seems to be getting longer and longer and longer and longer, despite the fact that we when we're not in it, it still feels like we're getting storms that have, large amounts of wind. So a 30-year roof doesn't really feel like a 30-year roof anymore because there's so much impact. So tell us about what you do and what sets Integrity Roofing apart from everybody else out there.
Yeah, so you have a lot of choices when you're looking at replacing your roof or doing maintenance to your roof or repairing your roof. Here at Integrity Roofing, I'm the owner, and something that sets us apart is we promote transparency builds trust. So anything that is not transparent to our customers, we don't do. We want to make sure that our customers are fully informed throughout the process, and we want to be the local family-owned and operated company that helps and guides you through the process of replacing, maintaining, or repairing your roof.
That's good. I like to hear that because, this is not, a new roof is not a cheap purchase. It's not an inexpensive purchase, and I like to hear family-owned small businesses that are focused on integrity, right? I mean, it's in the name of your business,
right?
And so I like to know what I'm going into before we get started. That way, at the end of it, it's like, oh, well, we had to charge $5,000 additional because of A, B, C, D.
Right.
We're not going to get that with Integrity Roofing.
Yeah, you always hear those horror stories of, hey, they gave me one price and by the time everything was done, we were paying double. That's not what we stand on. We want to make sure that our customers are educated throughout the process. We provide a written line item estimate that includes, prices and what's included in what we do. And to be transparent with you, sometimes things like additional wood replacement does come up where we have to replace more boards than we initially thought. But the way that we document that process and explain the work that needs to be done, we don't do anything without our customers' permission, acknowledgement, and understanding of, hey, this is an important component of your roof, and this is why we are needing to fix this in order to have built a strong roof that will last, the storms.
Sure. I love that you said you like to educate your customers. So let's start with that education. When we're talking about a roof, when we're talking about your roof, maintaining it, repairing it, replacing it, there are multiple options. You have the 3-tab, you have the architectural, you could go with a metal roof. Tell us about the difference, the strengths of those three options.
Yeah, so we'll start off with the first option, which is a 3-tab roof. In my opinion, that's kind of an outdated practice, especially for the amount of storms, just as you mentioned, and hurricanes and tropical, depressions and what have you, because a 3-tab roof is really only rated for about 90 miles an hour of wind rating, so wind protection.
It's like a spring storm.
Right, exactly. we get thunderstorms with 90 miles an hour of wind, so we always try to educate homeowners on choosing an option that's going to withstand those storms and kind of be preventative in that aspect. So the next option will be an architectural shingle roof. That's the most common roof that we install. Specifically, we have shingles that are rated up to 160 miles an hour of wind protection. So that gets you right up to the category 4 hurricane worth of protection, which is a great option for a lot of the Gulf Coast homeowners. And then something else that you mentioned, the metal roofs. They're beautiful, they're long lasting, can typically get 45 to 50 years of lifespan out of those. With a metal roof, you do pay the upfront investment of not having to worry about your roof for the next 40 or 50 years outside of routine maintenance. So there's a lot of great options for the Mississippi Gulf Coast homeowner, and it's something here at Integrity Roofing that we've kind of tailored to commit to our homeowners to offering a range of options. So with every customer we visit, we give multiple prices. It's not a one-price-fits-all world anymore. So we give a good, better, and best. We can include a metal option. We can include, multiple shingle options and higher class shingles with better ratings and warranties.
Let's talk about the fortified roof. You guys do this as well.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite styles of roofing. And the greatest thing about a fortified roof is the homeowner savings insurance or insurance savings that you get when you achieve a fortified standard roof. There's a lot of confusion around a fortified roof, and you have to be a certified contractor to offer a fortified roof, which we are. A fortified roof is great because there is what's called a sealed roof deck, and a lot of people have the misconception of if a fortified roof is hurricane proof. we know that it's not. It's not saying that, hey, if you put this style roof on your house, it's hurricane proof, you'll never have to worry about it. The design of a fortified roof is used to mitigate loss if a storm event was to happen. Just as we know, if your neighbor doesn't tie down his grill and it flies up and hits your roof and causes a big hole, obviously that's going to cause damage to your home. Sure. But the way that we install a fortified roof, it's designed to mitigate loss. And a lot of our customers enjoy the insurance savings that come along with that, usually on the average of 25 to 30% year over year for the next 10 years. What about financing if you need to get into that arena to be able to pay for it? Yeah, absolutely. So a lot of our customers and everyone in general is a buy now, pay later type of environment and world that we live in now. So obviously the right step for us is to offer financing. What's really great about our financing is you can choose a no interest plan. So we can do 6 months or 12 months no interest, or most of our customers opt in for the low monthly payment financing. For a standard size roof, you could be around the $120 to $150 a month payment range. And that's really great because it's not a huge upfront expense. Sure. It's 100% financing with no down payment. And it's a great resource that we offer to our customers through a trade partner that helps us get funding for someone who's in need of a roof that might not have the cash sitting in the bank. We got about a minute left, so tell us, what could we do to help expand the life of the roof? Yeah, so maintenance is a big thing. Just like I said, when we started this, we repair, maintain, and replace. If you have a bunch of debris on your roof, you need to go ahead and make sure that your roof is being cleaned and inspected at least twice per year. We love to do inspections in the early months, January, February, March, and then make sure that you're good for hurricane season, and then come up towards the end of the year, October, November, December, and do another thorough inspection to make sure that we have no damage from windstorms, rainstorms, thunderstorms, and things of that nature. Yeah. So we've covered a good bit of information here. What is that? What is? Do you give estimates over the phone? Do you need to just come out and take a look? How does that work? Absolutely. You can give our office a call or go online to roofsbyintegrity.com. You can call us at 228-295-0700, and that will get you to speak with Kimberly or a member of our team. She will help you by booking a roof assessment appointment. It takes, on average 30 minutes. We'll come out and get our measurements, do our walk around, and educate you throughout the process and provide you with a written estimate. Yeah. All right. Listen, if you have questions, if you've never had an inspection, you've had a roof up there for a new one for 5-10 years, you want to get that inspection, make sure that you're ready to go for any kind of situation that may arise. Reach out to them on the phone number that you see there at the bottom of your screen. Check out the website, and Brandon and his team will get out there and get you taken care of so that you are ready to go. Brandon, absolutely. We appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you so much.